Hey guys, it's Leah and you're watching Mommy in the Moment. So first, I would like to address, yes, I know I was MIA again, but I had a really good reason this time. Okay, so if you guys know me in real life, you already know. But if this is the only platform on which you are familiar with me, then I am pleased to announce that we are pregnant. So we are pregnant with our third baby. We are really excited. I'm excited to share it with you, to share the journey kind of from beginning to end, and to share it from the unique perspective of an OB doctor going through pregnancy. If that's something that you're interested in following, then please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I have so many ideas for videos, and I'm gonna try to post 2 a week because there's a lot of things that I want to get in a relatively short amount of time. So, but yeah, I just had to take a break, get through this first trimester, make sure that everything was good, and now I can kind of come on and really enjoy sharing it with you guys. If you're not following me over on Instagram, go ahead and follow me, Mommy in the Moment. And I post a lot more kind of daily updates, a lot more pictures, the crazy stuff that my family gets involved with. My kids are ridiculous. So definitely follow me over there as well. So in this video, I really wanted to highlight the first trimester. So I am due in November, and thankfully it was a planned pregnancy, and so I was able to start taking my prenatal vitamins beforehand and all that kind of stuff, decrease my caffeine intake, which was challenging, but we did it. But so what are some of the kind of common first trimester symptoms that people experience and that I definitely experienced this time around? So one of the first ways that I know I'm pregnant, if it wasn't for taking a pregnancy test, is peeing all night. Y'all, I will get up 3-4 times a night starting at 5 or 6 weeks, okay? And this is not because my uterus is big. This is just because my kidneys go into overdrive, and that is so normal. I remember with my first pregnancy, it was frustrating. I got angry because I was losing sleep. My second pregnancy, I was kind of used to it, but it still kind of got on my nerves. This time, I knew it was going to happen, and I can fall back asleep pretty easily, thankfully. So I just go with it, and I just have to drink a lot of water during the day to make up for it. So frequent urination, especially at night, is so common because your kidneys they kick it up. They're filtering for you and the baby. So that's really a common occurrence. My camera fell. So also very common, you will notice that the girls blossom, starting very early in pregnancy. With my son, my oldest, I remember I could not sleep on my stomach because my chest hurt so much. You will likely need to get new bras. I have already done so this pregnancy in order to remain comfortable. But that's really common. Lots of increased blood flow to get you ready for breastfeeding if that's what you choose to do and that's what you're able to do. But it's really super common to have increased breast size, but also tenderness and discomfort in the first trimester. Fatigue, y'all. It's tiring. It is exhausting. And I love when I'm talking to patients about first trimester symptoms and they talk about, oh my gosh, I'm so tired and I don't know why I'm so tired. It's because you're growing a human, and it's hard to understand because you're not getting big. You're not big yet, but your body is doing all the detailed work that takes a lot of energy to do. So here I'm going to insert a picture of a pregnancy at 6 weeks. I like to call this the jelly bean stage, where it's basically just a blob with a heartbeat. And then the next picture is at the end of the first trimester at 12 weeks. This is a tiny human that has ears and eyes and fingers and toes, and all the organs are formed on the inside. And this is what your body is doing during the first trimester. So if you're tired, that's okay. Take a nap, take a break. I remember I told my husband, I'm like, I have like a one activity rule. I can do one thing during the day and then I need a nap. And that one thing was usually like unloading the dishwasher. It's not even like exercising or going on a walk. This is like something really minimal, and I needed to take that rest, and that's fine. So fatigue, super normal. As much as you can, just let your body rest, and a lot of times your energy will come back significantly in the second and third trimester. Bloating. Bloating is also super common early in the first trimester. Everybody has seen these pictures of people on social media, you know, like, I'm 6 weeks pregnant, and they have their hands on their little bump, and you're like, oh honey, that's not your baby. That's the burrito you ate 2 days ago. So progesterone slows your gut down. It contributes to nausea, which I'm going to do a whole separate video on. And it contributes to constipation, which we'll talk about briefly. And then it also contributes to bloating. So just everything takes longer to get through your stomach, and you just feel big. That's super normal, super common. If you can keep your movements regular, sometimes that will help. Exercise like walking, things like that, help to keep things moving and help to decrease the bloating. Also, take note of foods that may give you gas. That things like, you know, raw veggies, certain vegetables, beans, for some people dairy. So keep an eye on those kind of things, and that may help to decrease the amount of bloating you have. It may not take it away because it's a normal thing, but sometimes you can manage it a little bit better. Food aversions. Now, my main thing this pregnancy, I would say probably coffee, the smell of coffee. First pregnancy, oh man, it was so bad, so bad. But this pregnancy, probably just the smell of coffee, and certain textures, like certain meat textures, things like that. Everybody is different. Some people have no food aversions. Some people have incredible food aversions. And that's something that is very normal. I had a little bit of that this time around. And then of course, nausea. Again, like I said, I'm going to do a whole separate video on this about how to manage your nausea, some kind of non-medicinal ways, and then some of the medicines that you can use to manage nausea. I definitely had this worse with my first pregnancy, a little better with Nora, and then this time I think it was even better, but I was also super proactive about managing my nausea this time around because I was not trying to be bothered with feeling sick all the time. So definitely I'm going to see if I can try to link that video here and watch that video. Hopefully it's helpful either for you or someone that you know. Share it if you feel like there's someone that could use that information. And then another kind of random thing that I've noticed, it's not random at all, it's super normal, but that I've paid more attention to is that my hair is shedding much less whenever I wash it. Now, we've talked about this before, my hair is natural, I do not wash it every single day, so sometimes that cumulative shedding that doesn't come out every day can be pretty significant in the shower. Now, whenever I wash my hair, it's much, much less, and so that's why women, their hair gets all voluminous and like amazing during pregnancy, because after pregnancy, about 3 months out, sometimes babies take your edges, sometimes they take all of it, but that's called telogen effluvium, and your hair sheds significantly, call it postpartum shedding. But right now, I'm enjoying the fact that it is staying right where it's supposed to be. So, thank you guys for joining us on this video or on this journey. I'm so excited about this pregnancy. Oh, I didn't show you my bump. We're at 26 weeks, and I'll do a second trimester update as well. But excited to go on this journey. Hope you enjoy it. Come with me. I'm going to try to do a lot of videos about symptoms, symptom management, what's normal, what's not normal, and then fun stuff like what am I wearing to work and how am I taking care of my skin and my hair and that kind of stuff. So If that's something that you're interested in, again, definitely like this video and subscribe to the channel, because I'm really going to try to be efficient about turning these things out so that you guys can take a look. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.